with separate things for Streamlabs, etc. You can run it all off this one application, and it just makes it a bit easier. So when you load up Streamlabs for the first time, you're going to log into your account, and that's going to bring up your dashboard, basically the stuff that you can access on the Streamlabs website. So you can see here I've got like my recent donations and followers and bits, and yeah, ignore the comments in there. But you also have your redemptions, music player, polls and giveaways. So you basically have all that functionality from the website on your PC ready to go. Again, down here you've got your list of donations, subscribers, shared access, all of your settings, and then all of your widgets as well. So one of the key things for me was stream labels, because I had to download the stream refreshing OBS, whereas now it's all inside this application. So stream labels are very easy to set up, and you can use using browsers. So then we'll go through to library. So library is where you have access to hundreds of pre-made overlays, and I haven't actually used any of these myself, but some of them look really nice. This one's actually pretty cool. I like the colours in that. But if you want to get it going really quick, I mean, you can set up one of these in no time. And actually, seeing as we're doing a tutorial, maybe we'll set one up. Let's go with this one. Oh, okay, it's taking a bit of time to load. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and install the overlay. I don't know if it's going to automatically... Oh, it has automatically ported in everything. So top donation, recent subscriber, and latest follower is up there. Obviously you've got to populate these ones yourself. But this is now taking us into the editor. So the editor is pretty much what you would always have in OBS previously. So you've got live scene starting soon. Be right back. This is actually really sick. I might end up using this for my own streams. So this is the first time I've seen this and actually used it myself. But it just gives you an idea of how easy Streamlabs is to set up. I mean, that's taken all of my stream labels itself. Latest follower, recent sub. Let's put the alert box in. Let's put top donation, labels. There's a chat box in there. Webcam frame, the webcam itself, and that's obviously they've adjusted the resolution of that. I love this. That's really cool. And in this one, it changes the webcam, which is quite high because I'm using just sort of plain images, whereas this is using videos and all sorts of funky things. So that's something to be mindful of. But to get you started, you know, it's perfect. And then if we go onto the live screen, I'll get rid of my my bit. So this is the live screen. So when you go live, it's best to kind of load this up. You can have the chat on the side there if you want it. You see just like that. And then you can see all your donations. You can see what scene you're running, and you can see yourself and what's happening in the stream. So as well as this, there's the standard settings. So I'm not going to go into too much detail with this today. I'm just going to have a little look at the settings, and then maybe if people want me to go in more detail on some of the settings that I use, then I'd be more than happy to. But I've recently switched back to software encoding because of issues I was having with my GPU. So pretty much all you want to do here is set up whatever bitrate you can run safely. There is actually a link somewhere which shows you the most suitable bitrate for your internet connection and your PC. I tend to run the stream at 720p and I go for 30 FPS purely because 30 FPS, 720p at 4K bitrate, to me, gives you, you know, a decent amount of quality. I think with 60 FPS it tends to get a bit blurry sometimes, at least from what I see in other streams. So at the minute, 30 FPS. The cat is walking behind me now. So yeah, I set the base canvas resolution to 720p, output scaled resolution the same, and then sharpen scaling, common FPS values, 30 FPS is easy. Desktop audio device and mic device is both set to default, and then obviously you set your default in your playback devices as such. So I have my USB audio DAC with the speakers, or the headset, and my microphone as the AT2020 USB. Annoyingly for this video I've had to record it in shadow play, so there's a sound. This didn't really affect performance, at least not as much as it did when I use CPU. So
good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, agents. I'm Mounty Carl, and what I do is go ahead and click on that and click add the source. So we're gonna add the source, and that's not what I want to do. Let me back out and go back in. That's not what I want to do. I want to add a scene. So we're gonna add a scene, and I want to add a game capture. So we're gonna click on the game capture here, and that should be good. There we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and we could rename that to Player Unknown Game Capture, or whatever we want to name it to. So we're just gonna name it PUBG. Click OK, and now we're gonna go ahead and select the window, and it is the middle window right here. And once we do that, we're gonna, oh no, that's not the window, sorry, this is the window. There we go, boom. Now we are ready to go. But as you can see, it actually just put it on top of everything. So where did our overlay go? So what you need to do is drag and drop this all the way to the bottom where it says background, and place it over the background. And as you can see, everything is overlaid. We are now rolling here. We are set for being able to get our stream up and running, if you don't know. So there we have it. You have everything there that you need. It's very basic, so you can take it at the top. And so we're going to show you how to edit that and to this screen. It'll take you automatically to the screen. There's my happy shining face right there, as you can see. And so that good stuff that you edit those objects as we see fit. If we don't like, once you go up there, you can go ahead and highlight your name, or you can find it from the area below. To basically do it, you can change the name color, you can change almost anything. You can change the text, the font style, make it your own. It's actually really going through and making something in Photoshop and then pasting it over into OBS. But let's go ahead and check out some of the screens that we have. As you can see, there are numerous amounts of games. We can switch over from first-person shooters to specific ones that are related to Rocket League or whatever game that we feel that we want to play. And so look at this. See, here's a Player Unknown Battleground. So we're going to go ahead, we'll open it up and check it out. And as you can see, there are start screens, there are be right back screens. That way you can make sure that your audience is fully entertained at all of the same times. And in later videos, we'll go ahead and show you a little bit more of an advanced way to go ahead and add your own branding to it once you do it. So if we don't really like that, we're going to go ahead and back it up, and we're going to go and look at a new filter and see if we can find another one. This is the one that we currently were using. As you can see, it's actually pretty cool. It's got some animations to it. It's got a nice facial cam. This is the one that we originally, everything like a Star Wars game where I was the dark. Something, and normally it doesn't take this long, but I'm going through and just filtering out this list. Way to basically do it, you can change the name. Now we need to go ahead and set up a new scene. So let's go ahead and click on the plus marker, and we're going to show you how to set up a new scene with the background window. All the way to those, very easy to swap those in and out. If you want your Facebook account up there.
Hey guys, Got Level here, and today I'm going to show you how to use Slobs, the program that Streamlabs and OBS put together for you to stream on Twitch or YouTube. Yesterday, they announced this new program, this new app. It's a program, but since it's connected to the Streamlabs, I don't know, I'm going to call it an app, a program, a software. Just bear with me, okay? This is big news because, in my opinion, this is what every single one of the new streamers are going to be using. No one will be using the old stuff because the old stuff, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you first launch Streamlabs OBS, aka Slobs. So first thing, it's gonna ask you to connect either with your Twitch account or your YouTube account. You actually don't have, you could skip this, but for the sake of showing you, I'm gonna connect with my Twitch account. Keep in mind, I have really bad internet connection. So a lot of stuff is going to be slower for me than it's gonna be for you, okay? I'm gonna type in my password. Now, I have two-factor authentication, so it's gonna send me a text. I'm gonna have to type in the code. If you don't have the two-factor authentication, it's not gonna ask you for this step. Let's do, remember this thing, verify token. And make sure you read all of that because it's going to basically kind of take control of your account, but it doesn't have all the authorizations, but it's gonna do a couple things. Update your channel's title, the game, the status, cut VODs, obtain your email address, view your paid subscriptions and all of that. All that is necessary for it to work properly, pretty much, okay? And now the coolest feature that I love is that if you're already using OBS Studio, you can import everything. Just like you can just switch apps perfectly because it's gonna import all your scenes, all of your sources, and it's just so easy. Let's find something. Well, actually, this is your this is not your scenes. I'm sorry. Button that says start fresh. Okay, so now we'll wait. All scenes, sources, and settings have been imported. Let's see if that's the case. It's already asking you if you want to add widgets, if you want to get your alert box, your advanced, and manually. How long it took you to really find the right settings for your OBS, for your internet, and like the perfect for you. It knows that I'm in Europe. It's gonna perform a bandwidth. I know that I have a very bad internet connection, and because of that, with my OBS Studio, I experience frame drops all the time because I'm trying to stream at the highest quality. It's exactly what you would see if you. Okay, so top left, you go here. You have your dashboard, your library, the editor, and live. Okay, dashboard is your Streamlabs dashboard. It's pretty much the website. It's exactly what you would see if you logged in to streamlabs.com. So you have your dashboard, you can have your stats, you can have your donations, your subscribers, and all of that, but also the widgets. This is where you could actually set up and customize your alerts within the app right here, because everything that's on the website is available right here. So if I wanted to customize my follow alerts, I could go here and actually customize them. I have my alert variations, they're all here, and everything is just perfect. Okay, so this is your dashboard. It's just streamlabs.com. Keep that in mind. Okay, and now the library. And this feature really surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. This feature, when I saw this tab, I was like, oh my god, this is good. So the library is where you can find overlays. You can find overlays and you can kind of customize your stream like that. Of course, if you're not like me and you really have nothing, most of them are animated and know where your log files are. You don't anymore. You just click and you get your, and there's like so many. There's 9 pages of complete packs of overlays. Okay, we're not gonna go through them, but oh, it's so good. It's so good. And now we go to the editor. So this is what pretty much your OBS would look like. You can you have your mixer here, your sources, and your those are the scenes. I know that I only have my starting soon here. The problem is that I'm not connected with this particular account, so it's gonna be kind of it's gonna be hard. I can't show you my alerts because they're not on this scene collection. And you can add the widgets, and this is so cool. This is how level stream. Okay, no, doesn't matter. So this is your chat. You have your emotes menu and everything. It's just the chat, you know, from Twitch. Same. Make it a little bigger, or you can make it actually smaller, like that. It's kind of weird. You can't resize those, the source and well, the scenes and the source tabs, but it's fine. It's in the mixer. I keep saying source, but actually here you only have the source panel. Okay, so if you want to switch scenes, that's how you would do it. And the mixer, you do not have your sources here, you know, where if you want to, I don't know, if you want to turn off the cam like that, it's different. Here you only have the mixer. I don't know if you can show, I don't think you can show the source panel. I guess that's a little complaint I would have. I really like to enable and disable. This is fantastic. This is awesome. This is really great. And restart. So it would delete the cache. You would lose everything that's already here, and then it would restart. It would ask you to log into your Twitch account again, and then if you want to optimize your settings and everything. But this is also, it's kind of a mix in between the OBS, the classic OBS Studio design, and the Streamlabs design. I really like it.
This is fucking stupid. It doesn't fucking work. Yeah, my webcam works fucking great. Why can't I see what I'm fucking playing?
I'm going to put your overlay over top of that, and I'm going to put your web.
I'm getting so pissed off with these fuckers. I can't. It just doesn't have my. Whatever I want to stream is not there. It's only using my webcam. With the software and everything. It just ignores everything else. It's pissing me off so much. Now you can watch me play. I finally got it working. Okay. Hey. How's that? What? Can you see it? Can you see it? Alright. Alright, let's set sail. Let's set sail, Julie. Let's sail the open seas, Julie. Can you hear me? Strange murk upon the waves. Crewmates taken to their graves. I don't know how to do that. You know how hard it is? Impossible. Where's my ship?
I love pigs. How about you? Be careful with those snakes. Snakes are misunderstood, you know. Please don't scare the chickens.
Gotta load up on supplies before I head out. Bananas. More bananas. Gotta get some pigs. Should be good to go. Still watching? Julie, still watching? Okay. Alright, let's set sail. Raise the anchor. Find out where to go first. There'll be some pigs here, I think. To go southwest or southeast. When you drop your mouse. all about the journey there. I'm gonna get a full headwind. Turbo roll. There is it. Easy, yes. He's going the other way. Turn it around. Perfect. That. Right to the shore. Any pigs? Damn snakes. Here we go. Gotta charm them. Start dancing. I have to sail to a different island. Watch the damn snakes. Where's the wind going now? Oh, we're gonna go short. Yeah. On this baby aground. Yeah, probably filling up the water real quick. Shit. Yes. Come on. raid. Huh? Skeletons, actually. What is that? Oh, they ran aground. 4v1 and they're running away. Get him. myself. There's 4 of them versus me. Well, some of them. Oh, 4v1, boo boo.